Hey, Susan, how are you? Welcome. I'm just waiting for more people to come. How was your Saturday? I'm going to wait till about 10 people. Seems to be my average lately. I'm all right. I got something to talk about. And, because I think sometimes you need to talk, you need to express your feelings and whatever else. So, hey, Ellie, how are you? Yeah, the weather. Well, here it's beautiful sunny day, but it's kind of cold. Let me see. Well, it's not cold. It's 56 degrees. It should be a lot warmer. So I'm glad you're here. I mean, and this isn't going to be the most upbeat conversation, but I'll explain in a moment or two. I'm just trying to get at least 10 people here because, I mean, probably four of them will be, who just listening and are going to say nothing, but maybe six will be people who are supporters of some sort. Yeah. And I wanted to go out today, but not yet. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I think I'm going to get up early and take care of business around my house and, feed my pets. And then tomorrow I'm going to get the hell out of here and just have a day. I don't care if it's raining, storming, blizzard conditions, typhoon, I don't care. Earthquake, I'm going out. Thank you, whoever gave me the thumbs up. Appreciate that. I don't care what tomorrow is. I'm gonna be out in it. I stay home way too much, and it's not good for the psyche. But I'm not gonna let anybody divert my or any. Nobody can divert my. Nobody's responsible for anybody's feelings. Hey, Tabby, how are you? Oh, thank you, Tabby. I appreciate that. Nobody is responsible for anybody else's feelings. You can only react the way that you react. So I'm going to try to remember that when I talk about what I'm going to talk about. And I hope some of y'all will understand this has nothing to do with probably you. This is I'm going to start now. Okay. Last Monday, I put a thing up on my community tab. Should I go make a thing like everybody else has? What's it called? A page where people pay not patronage, but a thing where it's like you pay and you get content and you get different things. Okay, and I didn't expect a lot of people to, but it was an overwhelming no. In fact, I got a response from godforsaken Callum. No, people will leave you. They don't want to pay to listen to conversation. I'm like, dude, hey, Jamie, how are you? Welcome. Dude, I was thinking to myself, dude, you have a channel. Do you even know what goes into a channel? No, you don't. But see, I didn't say that because I know Callum is different and Callum has his own issues. And I get, I was asking for $5, to join a membership thing. And I didn't think it was so out of the way because it's not like I've been on YouTube for a year or two or three. I've been on YouTube for like 5 years, in one way or another. And YouTube keeps on pushing on me, get memberships, do this, do that, get this, get this, get this. And I think it's the way the way YouTube is going, into that direction. So I thought I would ask, my supporters, or even, people who don't support me, I respect your opinion, because in essence, I'm asking you to do something, people to do something for me that is out of the realm that they have to do, because nobody has to pay to see membership. You don't have to pay to see any videos. I could open it. I could say, okay, I'm going to make content, and the only way you can watch my content is if you pay. 9 times out of 10, some people will pay, and some people will not. And I get that. But it was kind of shocking, that how much I got, don't do it. And I'm like, wow, what is so different? What's so wrong with me? What is so different about me than anybody else on YouTube? I am no different than any other YouTuber. I mean, I've had my good times, I've had my bad times. I think I've turned corners that most YouTubers don't do. I think I've changed my personality. I've changed the way I approach things. I don't throw a lot of shade. I don't even throw shade on Cynthia anymore. Really? I mean, every now and then, a little bit. But I don't. I don't get in fights. The only last fight I got was Louise, and that was because she did something to me that would have affected my YouTube channel, and I had to bring it out, because if not, it would have been turned around, and I had to protect what I had worked so hard to gain. So, you put it out there, and you get this idea, like I said, I only really got one. That was from Callum. Hey, oh, no, Grandma Smith, that has nothing to do with, no, I get that. And again, it was just an idea. But when he said that, I was like, dude, you don't have no idea what it's like, to be a YouTube content maker. And then they're always like throwing it at you. You should do this. You should do this, because you don't see our side where it says, do this, do this, do this. And, people don't know, and I'm not asking for donations, nothing like that. In fact, 90% or probably 100%, probably even I would have added to it, would have gone back into my channel. I would have given it back. But like when, oh, I get you, Jamie Lynn. I totally get you. I totally get you. Like I totally get you. And I guess I would just say within my emotions, but me going on the journey, I'm trying to lose weight. And I'm not going to let any one thing that I'm feeling cause me to go back out there eating or being resentful toward YouTube or being resentful toward anything. This is a channel. I've always kept it open where people can talk. They can reach out to me. They can say what they want. And that includes me too. I'm not saying I'm mad, and I still may do a membership. I still may do it. I am giving it till Friday, but it did kind of pee me off when Callum came back with, oh no, people leave. Do you realize people leave now? They leave because I don't talk about people. Can you imagine that? People are mad because I don't go on with the drama. I don't talk about this one over here or that one over there. I don't do this one no more. Because it's all been said. How many more times can you say something? You can't. I mean, and when you're 59 years old, I mean, do y'all understand what I'm saying? To me, 59 is a pivotal age. It's an age where you say, am I too old for this shit? Am I too old for this? This is like a maturity thing. And because I no longer want to do that, it seems like I lose subscribers because I'm not doing the drama. When I do the drama, I have 70 people in here. When I don't do the drama, I have 27 people in here. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like the better I try to be, the less I get views. And that's just the facts. The people who keep the drama going are people keep on pulling in the people. That's the truth of the whole thing. People don't want to hear you talk about poor Ginger or my cats or, on a diet. People don't want to hear that. They really, 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 really don't. They want to hear, you know, hey, Gail, how are you? And, people, I know. I get you. I get you, Jamie. I get you. But see, it kind of like, because I don't want to be that person no more who's talking about people. I've noticed, like, I have a video, I get like 80 views. But if I said I got the tea on Cynthia, I'd have 300 people there watching that video. And then you're like, well, damn, do I have to drag people to get people? No, I will not do that. I will not lower myself. I'm old. I don't need it. I don't need it like that no more. Nuh-uh. And I get you. People, subscribe to whom they want, and I have no problem with that. I subscribe to people. I subscribe to other YouTubers. I do. But when somebody who's not a creator who says, oh my God, they'll leave you. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, you have, and I'm not talking about you all. I'm talking about, I told you exactly who I was talking about, Callum. That was hurtful to me. That was kind of hurtful. But then again, he's not responsible to my, he's not responsible for my feelings. He's not. And nobody's responsible for my feelings but me. I am responsible for my feelings. Nobody else is. I can say to you, you and you, not on you all, but just, any three people, you could say what you want. It's how I receive it. But I did get a little under my feelings. And so then I says, well, why is it people, and I get it, the money thing, I get that. If you subscribe to 5 channels, and we do have our favorites and we have our least favorite, we do it. I subscribe to people not because one of them I like a lot, and a couple other ones it's like, Adam, I subscribe to Adam just because I did. I'll probably unsubscribe because, what am I subscribing for? I just did it just as a lark. Okay. And, I subscribe to a couple other people. I like them, and I probably would keep my subscriptions. But the thing is, it's like, I felt kind of like, why would we do that? And I'm like, damn, I remember when people would come in here, they were racing here. I have over, 80 people. Watching my videos when I was talking about Cynthia, when I used to do Amberlyn, people, well, of course I get at the back people, but I don't really care what they say because they don't count anyway. The people who comes in here just to drag me, you're just doing that anyway. I could be talking about knitting and you're going to drag me. You're going to pull something I did 6 years ago, 5 years back up. You did this because you can't change in 5 years. God forbid you change in 5 years, But, and it's like you can't be a decent person on YouTube and not get hate or lose subscribers or lose people from coming in to talk, to listen to you, or lose people from having a conversation. You can't. It's like, and I'm convinced, it's where you start out, it's where you will end up. I can never, I could put, I'm on a weight loss journey right now. I really am serious about it. I'm trying real hard. I mean, real hard. But I'm not really, I'll show you all what I eat. But that's all, I'm not going into great details. Why? Because I've done that before and I failed and I look like I fall on my face. And this time it's just, I'm doing it, and it's like, but that's really of no interest to people. The only interest I think people see, not everybody, Jamie, you're different. You're always here, and and a few other ones are here all the time, because you like my dog, you like my cat, and cats, and you do that. But the thing that is when you try to be a better person, you try to change the things that people say, I don't like this about you. So then you say, okay, you know what, you're right, it's a shitty ass thing for me to do. And people stop coming. And then the people who talk about these people, they get all the people you used to have, So it's a double-edged sword. You can't be good, you can't be kind, you can't be nice and keep your numbers up. I guess people think that when you have a YouTube channel, you're automatically getting money. It doesn't happen like that. Yeah, I want subscribers. I want people to come in and watch my videos just like anybody else does. I want that as much as the next person does. And when you don't have it and people start walking away, and it's shocking. It's shocking, like, what the hell? I remember when I was going through that shit with Louise, I had over 120 people in here. I had over 120 people in here. Now I talk about making cookies. Well, that's just an example. I have 32 people in here. And I thank you all for being here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, I'm just using this platform as just to put out my disappointment. I'm disappointed. And I don't know why I am, because I know this is the way YouTube goes. This is the road that YouTube leads to. And I remember so many people used to get on my ass about talking about Cynthia. I've stopped. Still people get on my ass. But those same people, there are other people who talk about Cynthia and everybody else. Everybody's applauding them. Oh, send them, super chats. And, oh, yeah, you're the best. You're the greatest. But when I stop, oh, you're boring. Where's the middle? Where is the freaking middle? What do you do? Can somebody answer that question for me? I mean, it's very, it's confusing. It's very, very confusing. It's very hurtful, too. It's very, very hurtful. But again, nobody's responsible for my feelings but me. I am the only one responsible for my feelings. And please don't take this as I'm speaking to any one person. I am speaking how I'm feeling today, And that's just how I feel, I mean, any comments, anything, I don't even know if I'm frozen. Am I frozen? Wait, maybe it goes down. Okay, no. I mean, do you all see what I'm talking about? It's like, I feel like I can't win. I have no desire to drag anybody. I just think, you can't change people because you say something. You can get a group of people in here, true enough, and I was pretty good at it. I would watch. I would, watch and give my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Exactly. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. Most of these people, I mean, again, this is not you, because you all are here. Well, I guess you're all here. But it's, I feel like, and then, and then when I hear somebody that I've known Callum for a long time. I listen, I've known Callum for about 3 years. And for him to say something like that, I'm like, what? But he was honest. I give him that. Callum is an honest person. And it's like, wow, you don't understand. Most people who don't have channels don't understand things. I mean, not that they don't understand, but he doesn't understand the backside of everything either. He doesn't understand the backside, and I don't think he gets it that asking that was not so unheard of. A lot of people wouldn't have even have asked; they would have just done it. But see, I'm not that caliber up here. I'm like kind of lowbrow. Like, I'm not as liked as most people. I'm not. I know I am older. I get that. I'm older, and I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that I've been meaner to people than anybody else. I always hear that you're so mean. I'm not mean. I am so not mean. I've crossed lines before in the past, but I have rectified that. I've apologized where I needed to, and I've moved on. And it just seems like people in me, and this is just how I feel, there's nothing I can do to keep my channel going. I mean, some people like, and I'm not going to name any names of any YouTubers. I'm not, because I got names in my head. I don't understand it. Their channels continually grow, and they do nothing. They do really absolutely nothing. And then me, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because it leads to hurt feelings. Look, there's so much in this world people are hurt about. We have so much going on. I mean, we're just coming out of COVID, and people have their own issues. I deal with my own issues. I don't need to bring down anybody else. I think in all my life on YouTube, my experience on YouTube, and even in my real life, I've been really good at bringing down people. So I don't want to drag nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to alienate anybody. I just, I don't understand what's so bad about me. What makes me different than the next person? Why am I different? And, why am I viewed as different? People come and like, it blows my mind when some shit's going down. They're there. There's 120 people on my channel, which is unheard of for me. But when nobody ever comes, well, people come, but you know what I mean? I never get those numbers no other time. Even watching my videos, I don't get those numbers. I get the same people, which I am so thankful for. But it's like, my channel doesn't open up to nobody else. And it's like, I don't get it. People just, and to me, this is my sign. I've had some good things happen in my life on YouTube. I have met some awesome people. I have. They do. They love the freaking drama, but they don't see the backside of it. It's so funny when you have a channel and you're doing the drama, and I'm dragging you. I'm talking about every word you say, every paragraph you said. I take it apart. I pull it apart, and I pick out the untruths, the bad grammar, just to pull you apart. What does that make me? Like, if you listen to me, I use wrong words. I say the wrong thing. I do it so much myself. Yet I don't like it when it's done to me. And somebody told me one time, if your family were to see you doing this, how would you feel about it? I feel horrible, because this is the opposite what I've taught my children to be. And believe it or not, I never taught my kids to be bullies. And I've been a bully on YouTube. I think hurt people more than anything. We do. We hurt more people because we were hurt before. I was hurt. I was teased. I was drugged. I came on YouTube. The first person I really ever talked about, really got into the review, as we call it, the nice way of calling it, tearing you apart, is Amberlyn. The first person I did. And how in the fuck was I able to do that? She was like, what, 19, 20 years old, maybe 21 years old. And I'm like a whole, 53, 54 at the time, maybe. And to me now, like, that was the stupidest thing you ever did. I do watch drama. Don't get me wrong. I've been in drama. I watch drama. I have my opinions about things. But me as a person, I feel like shit after I do it. I really do. I really don't feel like, is this what you want? If I were to die tomorrow, and if somebody were looking down like, what did you do in the last 24 hours? Oh, I talked shit about somebody. I hurt somebody's feelings. I broke their spirit. Is that what I want to remember? Do I think some of these people deserve it? Namely, one person? Sometimes I think she doesn't. Sometimes I think she's just a broken person. Seriously. And I think, does it make me better to break her further? No. I think it's called, I matured. I think I've matured somewhat on here. And I've really taken a good, hard, concise look at myself and say, hey, this is what you're doing, and this is where you're going. And then, no matter what direction I go with, of course, if I say, well, I'm going to go back to doing this, then I'm really lying to myself. And I'm doing it for the dollars. And I don't want to do it for the dollars. I never did it. Of course, I dreamed of being this big YouTube star. Of course, if I used to say, oh, no, that's not true. Yeah, of course. When I came on YouTube, I look at it as my guilty pleasure, but I don't want to be doing it. You know what I mean? That's just like if you see a police car pull over somebody, we look, there's an accident, we kind of take a look, see what happened. But you don't want to be there. You don't want to stop and glare at it. But and I surely don't want to be a part of that. But I would hope that I have, well, and I try that, and I'm trying that. I'm trying to slowly move myself away, not from the drama, because, like I said, I will always be in this community, always, because you can't go back. You can't change a turtle into a swan. You're still a turtle, just in a swan's area, But I'm always going to be the person I am, and people are always going to pull that back at me. Well, you did this and you did that. But what have I done lately? What have I done lately? What have I done so bad lately that causes pause? I hear it. You were mean to Louise. Oh no, I wasn't. But I do. I think I just needed to talk because I was really upset for a minute, and I know when I'm upset, and I do use this as like a psychotherapy sort of thing. When I'm upset, I start to eat. I don't want to eat like that. I want to lose weight. I want to get healthy. I want to be able to, go to my 60s and say, I can do anything I want, and I feel healthy. I feel good. That's true. It's just, it's always shocking to me how many people, like, I remember like when I first used to do reviews, and I don't know if you all were here. Who was here when I was swatted? Okay. And, you know, it was the result of, I mean, again, I don't know who did it. I can never say 100% who did it. But I remember during that time, I had a lot of supporters, and I so appreciated that, you know. But, you know, now I'm like trying to be the person that I want to be. You know, I've been online on YouTube for probably, you know, and thank you, Nigel, and thank you, Jamie, and thank you, Grandma, and thank you, Mr. Les, thank you, all of you, Gail, thank you, everybody, because it's like that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I've matured. I'm not that person no more. I don't want to be that person. I never, you know, the people I like, you know, I like my channel. I like the people I have on my channel. You know, I just get sad that, you know, my change, like you say, my journey on YouTube is kind of changing now. I don't feel so comfortable doing the things I used to do. I don't feel totally happy, you know, giving the big FU to somebody, or, you know, of course, I'm not going to let somebody come in here and give the big FU to me either, but I have more control here. Again, this is my living room. My channel is my house. You know what I mean? And I have control of what goes on in my house. And I don't know if that makes sense. And like, I used to give up control and just welcome the bullshit because it meant numbers, it meant, you know, but it always meant on the backside. That's what I'm saying. The people don't know. When people, I can't take a note, but thank you. You're right. When people, what was I going to say? I am changing. I am changing, and it's so quick. I see so many changes in me. I mean, the things that used to be important to me aren't important no more. The things that are more important wasn't important no more. It wasn't important back then. You know, the things that matter. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt not one person on here. I don't want to get in here and, you know, I can talk about this one, that one, and this one. And you know what? Yeah. But, you know, doing that, talking about people, like I said, I know what brings content. I know it does, especially in this community. You know, drama, what they call pretzel, that's Annie, and spaghetti, that's Annie Janny. And, you know, we have all these little communities, but we're all in one. We're the drama community. Excuse me. And everybody goes through this, I guess. I guess my little feelings got hurt. I guess it's, you know, when I read that, okay, it really hurt my feelings, you know. You know, it really kind of hurt my feelings. And again, as I said, nobody's responsible for your feelings or how you take something, you know. I learned that this year. Nobody's responsible for your feelings. We're all way over, well, I don't know, everybody's age or nothing like that, but we should be way over 21, you know. But that's basically what was on my mind. And they do bond over gossip. They really do. I mean, women or men, they get a cup of tea, the literal cup of tea, and they sit there and they talk. And, oh, yeah, girl, you hear what happened? Oh, yeah, you hear what happened over there? And And yeah, we like that until it comes to us. When it comes to us, we get a little weird. You know what I mean? We get a little, um, we get a little bothered when we get talked about because it's okay for us to talk about somebody else, but we don't like it. And I know I don't particularly like it. I could say, oh, I don't care, but you know what? You lie. You lie. You don't. Nobody likes to be talked about. Nobody likes to get to be talked about. And I know, I didn't like it too much either. So I try to keep that, in mind, I mean, I know people talk about me on occasion. I don't even think I'm that relevant anymore, because I'm not doing anything out there anymore. I'm not doing some of the ridiculous shit I used to do just to get attention, And, when I think about it, sometimes I get embarrassed, I truly do. Yep. Live by the golden rule. That is so true, Ooh, my thing is falling. Yeah. Yeah, there is a difference. There's definitely a difference. I mean, it's okay to discuss something that was said. I could discuss Adam's coaster thing yesterday. Coaster thing. Was it roller coaster thing that he had? And I thought it was a farce. There was nothing. It's 15 minutes of nothingness. But, I'm not dragging him, but, I don't know. Sometimes I think there's a lot, and I do go into a lot of different channels. I do. I go into a lot of different channels, lives especially. And I don't say a word. I listen, and I listen pretty intently to people. Well, I mean, Adam is like, he's trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to build his thing up again, and trying to get somebody and anybody. And, I don't know why he's taking the YouTube route. I mean, but maybe maybe that's the way he sees he can do it. But I don't know. I think he might have a good side to him, but I don't think I think he's leading a certain person astray. I really do. I think he's playing with somebody's head. I really do. But I do go into a lot of channels and I listen. And I don't talk. I know who's there. I know what's said. Not that I'm trying to get anything on them. It's just that you learn more by being quiet. I learned that a while ago. The less you say, the more you learn. I think Adam is just trying to build something, from the ground up. And, I mean, he's no spring chicken. He better get busy if you're going to build something. But I give him credit, I give him credit. It's not easy. And who he's taken on is, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't think what he's doing is easy. And I don't think like that. Well, yeah, I've heard that too. It's just, it's difficult, when you're trying to do. Hey, Annie, how are you? Welcome. Yeah. But yeah. I do things, you can promise a lot of things, but delivery is everything. Delivery is the key. That's why I try not to promise stuff I can't follow through with, and I try to follow through. I try to always. But I just had felt like I needed to talk for a minute and, you know, maybe just say, that's very true. But I do believe she's being sold a line of goods. You know, a line of goods. I really believe she is being sold a line of goods, you know, and at the very end, she's going to be hurt and disillusioned because she's believing, you know, they're friends or this and that, you know. Nothing. I was just talking about, like, you know, what's wrong with me? Why can't, you know, my channel grow? Why is it that because I don't do drama, I don't get very many people in here? I used to get a lot of people, and now it's like, well, now I have quite a few, in which I'm happy. I'm always happy to get who I get, but it just makes you think what's going on. And, you know, and I was talking about the page I wanted to open, you know, and I get it. You know, it was costly, but I was more or less, I think, more upset, which is my problem, not anybody else's problem, at what Callum said. And although he has this right, because I did say what you think. And when you say that, people are going to do that. And, you know, so I'm okay. I'm okay. Um, you know, sometimes I get all up in my feelings, and I just don't want to get up in my feelings and start going eating. I don't want to do that. I refuse to do that. I will go to any lengths not to go in there and, you know, yeah, but you know, I've been online for a long more. I mean, I have more than that, but it's just you have other resources. But I get numbers. I remember I always say your subscribers don't matter. Your subscribers number don't matter. It's the views. People don't get it's the views. People who you might have lots of views and little subscribers. You might have a lot of subscribers, but nobody ever makes money off of subscribers. And I'm not here about the money, but it is a part of everything. You know, I mean, if I say, well, it's not, then that's a lie. I mean, this isn't my way of income by no stretch of the imagination ever, you know. But yeah, and friends, I do consider you all my friends, you know, and I depend on you, and I do. When I see you, I'm happy, and when I don't, I miss you, you know. And I guess, like I said, it's like I feel like I'm changing, and I've changed so much, and I don't think, you know, like I said, I came about that last person we had in here, that tuna person. You don't even know me. Hey Mo, how are you? You know, you know, you don't even know me. If you knew me 4 years ago, you don't know me now. You don't remember, or you never seen you only remember what I did to what is her name? Amberlyn Reed. How many years ago? Hey Sophie, and happy belated birthday. You know, you only probably remember what I said, or, you know, when I used to fight with Shaquana, you know, that was so long ago. So long ago. Oh, it's tough. It's really tough. I'm trying to, everything I have in my house, I'm like, you know, I have all sugar free. Whoo! I have sugar free pudding. I have low carb everything. And it's like, you know, like today is really day 6. It should be day 7, but it's really day 6 because I made a mistake one day. And so today's really day 6, but it should be day 7. And You're right. It's really, I'm emotional. I'm like, why don't people like me? It's something nobody ever said that they didn't like me. You guys have always been there. My birthday, you guys are here. When I come on, true, and that's how I feel. I don't want to do that drama shit. It's draining. Do you all know? Yeah, that's true, Gail. It's like, I have what do I have here? I have these dark chocolate pieces of candy. Well, I'm gonna go get. I'll show you. I'm not gonna eat it. I don't really like it. But hold on. I'll show you. Hold on. I gotta let my dog out. My dog's in my room because she's being bad. You're done eating. You're done. So let's let Guy out. Come on. You're done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my ice cream truck. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit you in the head. I'm sorry, sweetie. Why are you eat your food? Why are you eat your food? Come on, let's go. Leave the cat alone. Leave the cat alone. Go. Keep it moving, sister. Keep it moving. I want to show these people this. Okay. This is like real chocolate. No, she's not here. This is real chocolate. And I bought this, right? Okay, it is keto friendly. There's no sugar in it. It says, well, it has coconut, almond, ingredients. Organic dark chocolate, organic cocoa, no sugar. No sugar whatsoever. And it's like, and this is like, it has coconut and almonds and sea salt. And this is horrible. It is, it's not horrible. I can have it. It only, guess how many carbs it only has? It has 6 carbs, and you get 2 of these, 2 of them. But you take away 3 for fiber, so it's only 3 net carbs. Oh my God. And this is keto friendly. And I had it last night. I thought, okay, let me see what this tastes like. I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh. Keto works. It really does work. It really does. It takes a minute. It does take a minute. Hey, Michigan lady, how are you? It does take a minute, but it really works. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. You're right, and I was thinking about that too. I'm like trying to find alternatives to meat, and I did have some. I'm gonna try one. I'll show you what it looks like. This is the darkest chocolate I've ever seen in my life. It looks like baker's chocolate. It's like that. But, I'm just, I need to lose. Me? No. I like dark chocolate. It has organic dark chocolate, cocoa mass, organic cocoa butter, organic low-fat cocoa powder, organic cane sugar, organic vanilla extract, organic coconut, organic almonds, and sea salt. It's not bad, but you know, it isn't like. But you can have two of those. I'm like you, Michigan lady. I don't like to go out and walk by myself. I mean, I can, and I'm going to. In my, you know, I figure if I lose 20 pounds, my hip might stop hurting so much. My leg and my hip hurts so bad. I don't talk about that too much, but it does. Oh my God. And I walk with Ginger outside. And, you know, I'm fine like that. But any further, like even in the stores, it's like after a walk a while, it's kind of like, ugh, you know, I'm ready to rest. You know, it hurts, you know. And but I'm gonna start like I have a stroller I bought for her. And I could do it tonight. Take her outside, let her walk, you know, go take her on a little walk and give her like a little outside time. And wow, 120. That's like, that was my lowest. Well, 128 was my very lowest I ever weighed. I think even as an infant, I weighed 128. That's probably my infant weight. I'm not sure. It, no, it feels like I'm going to lose. How can I put it? It feels like in my groin area. And sometimes it feels like I'm going to fall. And I get like these aches, like it's just like yeah, it's hard to move sometimes. You know, it's just really weird. I had this problem a long time ago. I had an MRI, I think it's MRI, and they didn't see much. And I don't know. Hey, Linda, how are you? Actually, this doesn't taste bad. So I guess I was having, I don't know what that means or what that is. I went to the doctor about it. And then you couldn't find, they said I have a little bit of arthritis, but nothing really bad. Feels bad to me. My son has gained a lot of weight too. Really? Hmm. Mm. I went to the doctor last year. He did x-rays and stuff, and he says I have probably like 8 years left. That's how I feel. I think I'm going to, because between that and my hands are horrible. My handwriting is horrible because I can't write very well because it hurts. Actually, that's not bad. Hmm. 180 calories for two. It's like one's 90. I don't need 90s. I think that's what it is. I think it is arthritis. It is hard. It's very hard. Keto. Well, see, I'm not really doing keto. I'm doing what's it called, Atkins. And I mean, I don't know how many carbs I'm having in a day, but I know it's not very. I know it's not very many. Maybe 25. I don't have a lot of anything. I mean, I have a lot of zero carb things. The bread is one. Um, one for a bread. So I had two breads today. Wait, no, I had one. Yeah, two breads. It's two. I don't have a lot of carbs, so I'm trying to keep it under 30. That kind of puts you into ketosis, but they give some kid, I read about keto, he was having seizures. Oh my God. My mom used to have that deep vein thrombosis when I was born. She had that in her groin. They put a cast on her leg and she could not move. She was under, so I know you're very, very fortunate. Now I've been checked for all that. Very true. Although today I had avocado toast with an egg on it. It was so good. It was so. Now, if I was not on a diet, I probably wouldn't want it. I think keto is the fastest way to lose weight. Ketosis, getting yourself into ketosis is the fastest way to lose weight. Probably not the easiest way to sustain it, but it is a way to start off a diet. It's a way to, just like some people believe in fasting. I don't fast. Oh my God. Medicines can make your hair come out and everything. Oh my gosh. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're okay now, Tabby. Wow. My mom used to be on blood thinners. Do you get like a shot or is it like a pill? Eliquis. Is that a shot? And what about you, Tabby? Are you in a shot or a pill? Oh, you're in a pill. Okay. Isn't there like a pill, though? I mean, a shot that they do too? Wow. That is a lot of money. But it's worth it. If you're here, it's worth it. It's like you can't put a price on your life, so. Oh well, that's okay. That's good then. Should cover more than that though. Are you? Oh, okay. Medication is like so expensive, especially like drugs that couldn't go into. Hold on, hold on. Wow. I'm not too far from Michigan, but I don't know where that's at. Oh, they're good. They're good. They're around here. They're always around here. The male cat's in the bedroom because he can't eat the other cat's food, and he will come and he will try to grab it and run. We're gonna go for a walk in a little bit, Gender. And um the cats are good. They're good cats. Ginger likes to chase them too much, so too much. I have to when I leave, I have to put her in my room because she tries to fight with them. Yeah, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out. Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Sit down. You won't eat. If you don't eat, you're not gonna get nothing. You're not getting no more treats. Nope, 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 nope. You ate late, just like me. You ate late. Wow. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take her for a walk before it gets dark out here because I haven't taken her. Yeah, yeah, she's gonna. I'm gonna put her in the stroller. I might take a video of her in the stroller. Y'all want to see that? Wow, 300 people. Awesome. I will try to get her in there. It's difficult because I'm the only one here, and sometimes you gotta. She likes to jump out, and I don't like her to jump out and see Matt. Hey Anna, how are you? Welcome. Well, I'm gonna go. I will be. Well, I'm not gonna be back on here tonight, but I will be back probably tomorrow. And And thank you all for listening to me whine. And again, I feel much better now. And I love y'all. And y'all are great. Y'all are really great people. And I so appreciate it. I'm so blessed to have you here. So, hey, Sade, how are you? Welcome. But I'm going. I got to go walk Ginger. Y'all have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow. Hey, Callum, you're the one I want to talk to. Let's me back this up real quick. Let me back. Come here. Callum. Woo, Callum. Callum. You and me got words. I don't like what you said on my thing. But that's okay. You have a right. You have a right to say what you think. But, you know. But I do appreciate that, Callum. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you, Callum. You're a good guy. You are a good guy. Handsome too. But yeah, I gotta walk. Ooh, what's my I gotta walk Ginger because she will show me what to do. If I don't walk her, she's gonna show me what to do in a minute. But thank you all, and y'all take care. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye, Sade. Bye, Callum. I'll be back later, maybe. Talk to you later. Bye.